the word analytics scares a lot of people, but the whole idea of it to me is you can almost find the answer out to any question that your imagination can drum up. Where are your shots coming from? Why are we taking these shots? How do we get those shots? Can we stop taking those shots? Can we get more of those kinds of shots? And that's kind of the general gist of it. It's really not brain surgery at the end of the day. You've got to apply some common sense to it.
When I was there at Nevada with Coach, I was our quote-unquote analytics guy. Now granted, I cannot come up with a formula in terms of actually understanding the algorithms. That's not my forte. What I do is try to interpret the numbers. And so I did that for Coach at Nevada and came here, and me and Coach Moser have kind of worked together to help our team understand the numbers. And with him being in the NBA, I've learned a ton in only a short amount of time.
Muss has always had the mentality and the attitude of, like, you don't leave any stone unturned. And so you dig and you dig and you dig and you see what, every once in a while, like, it's not every day, but like every once in a while you find a nugget of gold under there. And so you just keep looking.
I think he is the most innovative coach in college basketball. Maybe it's because I've worked for him for so long. He's just an innovator. He's never satisfied with anything. We have this, software, we need to get this software. It's always trying to innovate and be better, and I think that's just who he is and why his career's gone to where it is, and he's no different when it comes to the analytics.
I think the players love the analytics stuff. For almost all of them, it's completely new. They get stuff individually almost every day. We chart every shot in practice, and then they also get things collectively as a team. So if we scrimmage, they will see potentially like how many dribbles did it take for you to get your points per possession. It will talk about how many passes we have in segments. For instance, every game, one of our goals is to try to have 200 passes in a game. So that basically is trying to tell our team, hey, let's share the ball, let's have ball movement where the ball goes second side, third side, and then we kind of make a play. So those are some of the things that we really look to try to educate our guys on how we want to play. And I think if you ask all of our guys, like to a man, they would say that they see the game holistically in a whole different manner.
It gives you a different perspective of the game because now you can really be more efficient for yourself. So like if you get in this situation, you have the option of like, let's say I'm more efficient going left, and you have that option, you take the left instead of you're just playing. So you're really trying to be as efficient as you can on the court.
When individual players get better, your team gets better. You can determine from an analytics standpoint if a guy is better going right or better going left. And then once you determine that, say, this guy goes right 90% of the time, but he's really inefficient. He only goes left 10% of the time, but he's really efficient. So as a player, we want to tell them, you might want to go left a little bit more because how efficient you are, and then work on whatever it may be. Maybe you're a poor finisher when you're going right. That's an area where we break their games down and help them understand their specific strengths and weaknesses to help them improve.
I think we're approaching it in a totally different way than what they've been used to. So they're like, everything's new, they're curious about it. We would like to think we're out ahead of this in a way, because it's my background, and Muss's dad was curious about it 40 years ago. So it's just kind of something that's evolved, and we're just scratching the surface here too. I want people to be aware of that. Like, there's a whole nother universe out there that we can tap into, and hopefully we're going to tap into that here pretty quick.